chicken food. Here's one of these little brown worm snakes that we have all over the place out here. Oh, I dropped them. There he is. Little brown worm snakes, that's big as I get. Oh, look at him. He's spitting out a bug now. He's been eating a bug. I just made him throw it up. Poor guy. These little things, I don't bother them. I hate snakes, but these ones I don't bother because they eat all the bugs, so I let them be. That's what they eat. I got plenty of bugs for them to eat that I won't rid of. I'm going to put him back over here for now. They're putting over here. Well, that thing cut off on me sometime along. I think. Well, I know it did. It was just black screen or whatever the thing was in, so I don't know if I'd done it or is this thing time limited. I don't even know. I have no idea how to operate this thing. I know how to turn it on and master record. That's about it. I got all that wood picked up and put over there and all the posts moved. Trying to clean this little spot up. Starting to groom my wife. I got junk everywhere. Some of it just is junk, but got a little more to pick up here. Got to fix y'all's legs so you can stand up, fall over on me. Gas can, put some gas in the lawnmower. We're gonna mow over this whole spot. Just mow it right down the ground. Low as I can get it. I gotta get some landscaping fabric. I forgot to get it yesterday. So we had some serious rain here yesterday. I mean, a straight tornado. Stuff's blowing everywhere. Middle of the night I look out the window and this lightning's so bright that it looked like better than daylight out here. As far as I could see everywhere. I mean, just booming. Crazy. about to get dark around here now, so here we go. A little bit of a clean spot there now. Amazing what'll happen with a little bit of work. Whew. A little too much work today. It's hot. Not really. I don't mind it. Keeps me busy. But we'll come back with putting out some that ground cloth stuff or that black stuff. A weed barrier or something like that. We'll put some of that down and then stake it off and start building the greenhouse. That's the plan. Okay, so you go on your phone, go to Google, because I'm not good with this math stuff like this anyway, but you can get a calculator. The smartphones are great, all kinds of good stuff on there, but you go on there and it's foundation squaring thing. Just type it in, you'll find a calculator. Foundation squaring calculator. And you scroll down and it'll say measurement, and you can, I got American mode because I'm American. But anyway, it'll ask you your length and your width, feet and inches. See right there, length is 30, width is 10. Oh, hold on, I messed up. My width is 11, not 10. Forgot. Let me recalculate that. Okay. Good thing I caught that. If I wasn't showing y'all, I never would have. I get focus here. Okay, length is 30, width is 11. Hit the calculate button right there. And then, oh, scroll down. It says 31 feet, 11 and 27/64 of an inch. So that will be my cross measurement to make a perfectly square building. I'm going to show you here in just a second. Why ain't this thing focusing? There it is. So I need to measure from diagonal from one corner to the corner I have not measured the 30 foot from to 31 feet 11 inches, almost 12 inches. So I'm gonna show you here in just a second. Let's see. Turn this thing off. So what I've done here is, let's see here. See, I put one post in to start with. I went straight across, measure 11 feet for my side right here, the width. Put a stop there. Then I measured out 30 feet to right here. Boom, so I put a string all the way. Now, you have to measure out a string. 31 feet, 11, if you're doing this size, 31 feet, 11 inches, 27:30 seconds. We're gonna see, we're just gonna get close to that. It ain't got to be perfect. But, I don't know what 27:30 seconds even is, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna measure that string out now and we'll show you how to do it here. Makes it real easy. Alright, it's fixing the storm here pretty good. But anyways, that 30-foot string I had on that side, you move it to your other side where you measured your 30 foot from here to here. Always start with the side that you know where you want that wall to be, for sure. So I want that wall where I want it towards the wood side over here. I want to make sure I have room to get behind it with the lawnmower and the wagon and whatnot. But anyways, you'll move out 30 foot. It's best to do some measuring tapes, because I pulled the string tight and I'm just going by that. But the best, if you got long enough measuring tapes, best way to do it. Alright, storm's over. That was a gully washer there. When I said a gully washer, I mean it. Look at this. Can you see it? I mean, it flooded the whole thing out. Let me walk in it. Look. Right here, where my thing's gonna be at. Look, it's up all the way up on my boots. I mean, just flooded. That's not good. If you had, best way to do this is with like flat tapes, whatever you want to call them, the ones on a reel. They extend out plenty far enough for what you're doing. That's doing a small thing. Got plenty too long measuring tapes, but I don't have nothing that long, so I'm guesstimating with my strings. But yep, it should be square enough now. So now I just have to put all my post in. My rebar for my hoops, and that part should be good. Yeah, these T's right here from Lowe's Hardware, I don't T's or X's or whatever you want to call them, cross pieces here. That's what I'm using for to join all them tops together. And that's how that works. And I'm screwing it because they'll pop back out if you don't. See right there where I'm putting screws in them, and they must be on the bottom. Make sure they're on the bottom, facing the down. That way your plastic don't get ripped on them. Take your next top piece, go and put it here. Make sure you put it on the right side. Screws down, go in that direction, or vice versa, whichever end you start on. That's it. Stab that on the rebar over here. Grab the other end, stab it on the rebar. Boom. Nothing to it. Easy peasy. That ain't what we're looking for. I just have to make them like this. I don't really want to.
Why are you gonna make me like that?
Cut it?
Oh, you're also.
Nope, don't need that either. Get up. Okay, well, before I got a chance to put my braces in my bed things, I can do raised beds on each side of the greenhouse. Before I had a chance to put all that in there in my bracing, we had a windstorm and tore my greenhouse down, or leveled it, fell down, whatever. So I'm gonna have to start over with that today. Here, planned on going in and building this thing this morning, doing a video on that, showing you doing the beds on each side with the support in it, how I was gonna do that. But this thing got tore down. There's some of the remnants. So I'm gonna redo some of this design here. Look at this. Now, I forgot to get the thing and record the plastic still on it. It was on it, laid down. It did rip it in a couple spots, but I can get some greenhouse tape for that. No big deal. Anyways, yeah. It took it down. Okay. I'm pretty sure, I keep that sun out there, what happened was, if y'all remember, I had
when I was doing pieces to run the long ways across the top here for like a ridgeline type thing, the header, whatever you want to call it, and different stuff for different build. And this is kind of like a ridgeline because we're putting a tarp over it. But I think when the wind got to blowing, this thing got to going this way, like long ways back and forth, and I think they popped out because I did not screw them ones together. And once one popped out, it started folding up and they all started popping out. A couple pieces broke, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that stuff repaired. I've done showed you building that, so I'm not gonna record that. Alright, so I went in and got everything put back up, and new pieces put it down the middle where they broke. Got it screwed together a little better. I went and screwed it on top and bottom because I still seen where it's a little bit strenuous on it. So screwed it top and bottom, that way it's for sure gonna stay together. You could glue them all, but I wanted it to where if I ever want to take it apart, I could with ease, not having to break stuff or nothing like that. So everything's screwed together, everything. No nails and no glue, that way I can take it back apart if I ever wanted to move it, or for whatever reason it can be done. Might want to change something, change the design or change something or add to it, or any reason you might want to. Instead of having to cut it apart and turn stuff up and having to rebuy that same thing, you can unscrew it and reuse it. It's just part of the way it works for me. Everybody has different ideas, but my buddy Josh Taylor over there on Taylor Homeschooling Channel, check him out. He got him a nail gun, battery powered, and by George, right now he's nailing everything he can together. If it's loose, he's nailing it down, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'd just like to screw things together instead of nail them. But it's whatever you got the time to use, I guess. You just go ahead and use it. Anyway, let me show you what I've done here. I reckon the sides, top, and back wall is all gonna be plastic, and the front wall is gonna be I'm gonna do metal 3 foot high on both sides, and then it'll be plastic up from there. Of course, the door will be either plastic or screen door. I'll build like a wood frame, put plastic over it, or build a screen door, or use a old screen door or something, depends on what I can find. I done it wide, it's 36 inches, and most doors are like 30, 31 inches, something like that. So, you know, that way my little yard carts and all that'll fit in here if I ever wanted to for some reason. You know, wheelbarrow, anything. Got plenty of room to get through the door with it. The next video will be covering it, building the front, and filling it up with dirt. Show you about how I'm gonna go about doing all that. Dirt and mulch walkways and all that stuff there. So that'll be the next part of the greenhouse video. Till then, like, subscribe, share, comment, check out our other I forget what you call them, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. Check out those paid things, whatever they're called, that technical stuff the females deal with. Yeah, that's it for now.